Welcome to my MSR Hackathon presentation of a project named GitRank, which is a framework to rank GitHub repositories. My name is Niranjan Hasabnes and I'm currently a research scientist in machine programming lab at Intel Labs. Before I jump into my project, let me give a brief context. Recently, there has been an explosion in the number of software systems that combine AI and formal method techniques that solve problems in software development. Gottsnich et al. Calls such systems as machine programming systems and has come up with three pillars that are typically found in the systems. You may have heard about GitHub Copilot or OpenAI Codex. These systems could be called as machine programming systems. These systems are exploiting two key trends: vast amount of open source code that is available on code hosting sites such as GitHub, and powerful compute devices that are typically found that process that data. One such system is Aroma, which is a code recommendation system developed by Facebook. It allows programmers to perform queries against their code base using code itself as query. Second system is our control flag system, which is an automated programming error detection system that automatically learns to find errors in the code using open source repositories. Although MP systems are showing good promise in solving important problems in software development, they currently suffer when selecting code repositories for training purpose. Specifically, both control flag and Aroma use number of GitHub stars as a code quality measure when selecting code repositories for their training. But it is well known in software engineering community that GitHub stars is a popularity measure and not a code quality measure. This limitation of MP systems led to this hackathon project. To be precise, we were looking for existing systems that are allowing us to select GitHub repositories considering measures that are used in software engineering community. We found several systems. For example, npm miner is close to our needs. npm miner is a system that ranks npm packages using quality, popularity, and maintainability measures, but it does not consider open source projects. We also found several papers such as GitHub projects that evaluate quality of GitHub repositories using survival analysis techniques or other means such as interaction between team members. We also found several code quality models such as ISO 25000 or SQOSS model that develop hierarchical models to measure code quality. Despite these systems, we did not find publicly available open source frameworks that rank GitHub repositories on various measures such as quality, popularity, and maintainability. That led to GitRank. In short, GitRank is a framework that ranks GitHub repositories when given with a list of repositories to be compared. Its design is broken into two phases. Its first phase uses three code measures from software engineering research. We use measures such as cyclomatic complexity, maintainability index, which are considered standard to measure code quality and maintainability respectively. I'm showing the measures that we are using in the table on the right, but I won't go into the details of each and every one for the shortage of time. Feel free to check out the paper for details. We implemented GitRank in 700 lines of Python code, and it uses existing components such as Grimoire Lab, CPP lint for its purpose. These components have simplified the implementation of GitRank considerably. Finally, it is also extensible, like adding new measures or tuning existing measures is simple. In this hackathon, we applied GitRank to rank 500 GitHub projects that use C++ as their primary language. GitRank's implementation is highly parallel. By using 5 Intel Xeon core machines, we were able to finish phase 1 in 1 hour, and phase 2 took 0.1 second on a single machine. In terms of output, GitRank produces output in CSV or HTML format. I'm showing a snippet of the HTML output here. As you can see, we show the overall score of a project and its next level details in terms of individual scores. GitRank also offers ability to produce next level details that break quality, maintainability, and popularity scores further. In conclusion, we developed GitRank, which is a framework to rank GitHub repositories on quality, popularity, and maintainability. We have developed this framework as we did not find any existing system that addresses our needs. Last but not the least, we have open source GitRank, so feel free to try it out and give us your feedback. We would love to have your feedback. Finally, I would like to acknowledge Grimoire Lab team and Hackathon PCs for their inputs and discussion. I learned a great deal of information about software engineering during this hackathon. Thank you for listening to my talk.